The question says that an ideal gas is a thermally insulated vessel at internal pressure is equal to P1 and volume is equal to V1 and absolute temperature is equal to T1. It expands irreversibly against zero external pressure as shown in the diagram. The final internal pressure, volume and absolute temperature are P2, V2, T2 respectively for this expansion. Okay, here P external is 0. It means that it is free expansion. So firstly, the whole process is adiabatic. This means Q is equal to 0. So our first option is correct. And also the gas is pre-expanding. It means P external is equal to 0. And we all know that del U is equal to Q plus W. Here Q is equal to 0 because it is adiabatic. And work done is equal to 0 in pre-expansion. So del U is equal to 0. And we all know that NCV del T is equal to del U. And here given that it is 0, this implies that delta T is equal to 0. Therefore, the whole process is isothermal also, and T final is equal to T initial. And since the process is adiabatic, PV to the power gamma is equal to constant, or P1 V1 to the power gamma is equal to P2 V2 to the power gamma. So let's check the option. Option second is the correct, and the last option is correct. So 3 option is correct.
Hello and welcome. The question is benzene and naphthalene form an ideal solution at room temperature. So if the ideal solution is there, then the delta H of mixture is 0 and the delta S of the system or the mixture is also 0 because there is no heat involvement, either decrease or either heat is releasing or being absorbed. This is not observed in case of ideal solution. So delta S surrounding, that is equals to heat upon temperature of surrounding. So heat involved is 0. So delta S of the surrounding will also be 0. So delta H is 0, delta S is 0. Not positive, because delta Z is equals to delta H minus of T delta S. If something is happening, then delta Z must be negative. Otherwise, the reaction will not happen. So if they are forming an ideal solution, that means they are forming the ideal solution. So delta Z must be negative. So answer is C and D. Thank you.
हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, क्वेश्चन में दिया गया है कि इनमें से इंटेंसिव क्वांटिटी कौन सी है। तो हमारे पास ऑप्शंस है एंथैल्पी, टेम्परेचर, प्रेशर और मास। तो इंटेंसिव प्रॉपर्टी वो होती है जो कि चेंज नहीं होती अगर मास अमाउंट ऑफ द सिस्टम चेंज हो जाता है। डू नॉट चेंज विद अमाउंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस, ठीक है, विद चेंज इन अमाउंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस लिखेंगे तो बेटर रहेगा। अब अगर मैं बात करूँ इंथैल्पी की, तो इंथैल्पी तो अमाउंट जैसे चेंज होता है वैसे चेंज हो जाती है। टेम्परेचर चेंज नहीं होता तो टेम्परेचर इंटेंसिव हो गई। ऐसे ही प्रेशर भी जो है वो भी चेंज नहीं होता है तो प्रेशर भी हो गया। और मास तो चेंज हो ही जाएगा, तो ये रॉन्ग हो जाएगा, ये रॉन्ग हो जाएगा। ऑप्शन बी और सी करेक्ट हो जाएगा। ओके, थैंक यू।